Hello, welcome to another Fox 411. I've got Nancy Jewell with me here from Freedom in His Grace. It's all being brought to you by CG Public Health, cghealth.com. They sponsor our Fox 411 on different community events that are going on. Nancy, hello. Welcome.
Hello, Harry. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and you're doing wonderful too, I know.
Yeah, it's
Good to see
exciting.
your face. I know we
Thank
haven't
you.
seen each other in person for a long time, but at least we have this, and
Yes.
these interviews are great when we can do it at the comforts of our own place. you know,
Amen.
that's right. Freedom in His Grace. Let's first of all tell people before we get into the fundraiser you're doing, tell people what it's about. We'd like to remind everybody that this has been a
Yeah.
project for some time now.
Yeah. Freedom in His Grace Ministry is the nonprofit that we help women getting out of addiction and incarceration. We have a host home model, but what we've gotten involved with is an outreach service that we are starting what's called a low barrier warming shelter. It's called the Beacon Hope Shines Here. We
Mhm.
acquired the building back in December of 22. It's a big yellow house building at 410 North Washington. Many people, I think, are familiar with that building. It's across from the Moose to the west, and we're in
Good
construction
size
right
building
now.
too, by the way. It's good
Yes,
sized.
it's very good. It's a big building, 6,000 square feet about, but perfect location downtown for us to have this warming shelter. We've been approved by the city, the Development and Review Committee for the first floor to be what's called the warming shelter, low barrier, which means people can check in when we do open, which will be, we believe it'll be next October. That's our goal.
Okay.
We're pretty confident we'll be able to be open by next year. There's a lot to do that, especially with a building that's been kind of vacant for a number of years.
Mhm.
Things that we didn't really discover until we really gotten in there. So there's a lot to get done to meet codes to be able to open, but we are plugging away.
That's great. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
upgrades. And that's why you
Yes.
have to have periodically, because you and I have done this before where we talk about your different fundraisers that you're having. And well, they have one coming up here on November 13th, and
Yes.
it's a spaghetti dinner, right?
Yeah. Spaghetti dinner at the First Baptist Church, 124 West State Street. I think it's 124, 125. What's the flyer say? I can't remember. Where it's at the corner of State and Penn.
Sure.
And but 5 to 7 p.m. on Monday, we'll have takeout, gluten free, great fellowship, great time. Our last fundraiser was a enchilada cook off, and so this time we're doing an enchilada or a spaghetti dinner, and we're excited to tell people what we're doing and just get people together to
Yeah.
enjoy some time together in November too. So
You like to do these on Monday nights, don't you? You did the
well,
enchilada one
Monday,
Tuesday too, I
well,
think.
Monday nights, a lot of places to eat are closed,
Yeah.
because they
Yeah,
take the
you're right.
weekend off.
You're right.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so my son is a chef in Northfield and he likes to help with these. So it works out for his calendar to come down to on a Monday night. So yeah, so it's great.
How nice would it be if you
Yeah,
ran the food here too?
yeah,
That means you had a great turnout, right?
right. Well, it
Yeah.
sold out last time at their enchilada dinner. We
I
sold out.
know.
So
I
yeah,
know. That's fabulous, and I
I
would hope
know it's
you would do the
fabulous.
same thing, I mean,
I
you
hope so too.
obviously, you're probably looking at it's like, "Well, we did pretty good on the last one, so maybe we need to have
Yeah,
more,"
yeah,
but, there's only
yeah.
so much, so
Right.
yeah, so it's gonna be at First Baptist Church, just so you know that,
Yes.
not at the, Freedom
Not at
Ministry.
the building. No,
No,
we
no.
can't serve food there at this, no. Nope. It's not ready for that.
And my information does say 125 East State,
Yeah,
so
thank you. 125. I had a brain fart there on the address.
it's alright, so, is it just spaghetti and sauce, or you get some bread with that as
Oh
well, or
yeah, we'll have garlic bread. We have several desserts that we'll have. So yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be a full meal. That'll be great.
Very good, very good.
Hmm.
And gosh, it's so nice to hear about next October you're gonna be opening up this, and I know about I just had some work done on my house, some upgrades. So I know
Yeah.
about the codes changing all the time
Hmm.
and the electric work that's gotta be done and all that, but it's so nice to hear that you guys are coming along
Yeah,
and
we are.
yeah.
It's great. We have great volunteers that have really come out to help us. We have ongoing supporters financially too that we're just so grateful for. We've applied for some grants and have been
Mhm.
successful at some of those. So, we really are about 175,000 away from full completion of the whole building.
Fantastic.
which it's a reasonable goal. We can get
That's a
there.
lot of spaghetti, but you can do it.
Yeah, lots of spaghetti. Yeah.
They want to make they want to sell
I don't think we're not planning
175,000.
on that for that, but a little bit, the Lord provides, man.
Yeah,
Every time we have something, we just
right.
get the next thing done. So,
Tell
yeah.
everybody what you're doing with the ministry right now, because you have
Oh,
stuff going on, even though
oh
the business
yeah.
is
Oh
ready.
yeah. We have we still serve women, so we still have host home. Have women coming out of addiction who apply to our program, and so yeah, we're still doing our core ministry. We have Bible studies at the building on Monday nights. We do have heat in the building, so that's wonderful.
Okay.
And so we have co-ed Bible study for adults that anybody off the street can come in and have Bible study at 6:30 to 7:30 every Monday night. This month we have some dates that we aren't having it because we have the spaghetti dinner on that Monday night. And then we're doing some homeless bags that we're going to give out on the next Monday on the 20th.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've got things that we're doing. And, we get calls a lot from people that just want prayer or need to have a connection to what place they should go to or for support. And so we're just, yeah, we're busy.
You just brought up the host housing thing. Do you need volunteers for that? Do you need more?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We have if women have like a single woman who's a Christian single woman,
Mhm.
uh, that
Get a
whether a
hold of you.
widow, divorced, or yeah, get a hold of me. We do have a training program, so if you're interested in that, it's really a unique experience. So you would basically like foster care a woman coming out of treatment.
Right.
We have a whole program that we mentor the host home person and we mentor the girl in the home. So it's really a blessing.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Hmm.
And,
Hmm.
and you probably at this point, until you get open, I don't know how many are going to be able to be in it when it's open.
Yeah, we hope to be able to serve at least 30.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been involved in a point in time count, it's called. I work, volunteer with Friends of the Family and count
Mhm.
people in the January, the end of the month, every year it's required for people that do housing.
Sure.
It's federal government requires it. So we have about 20 to 30 to sometimes 40 people that are unsheltered that we may count in a given night. And that's several counties that Friends of the Family is responsible for in north central Iowa. It's
Mhm.
done all over the country, but Friends of the Family does, I think, like 7 counties. And
Okay.
so the majority of them are in Mason City. Might have one or two in other counties, but majority are here. Yep.
Other than the fundraiser itself, obviously cash always is king and
Wait,
actually can help out a lot. But can how do people just listening right now? Maybe they're watching this video, or maybe
mhm.
they're listening to the podcast because we do that all on our website as well. How can they help? I mean, can they just? I mean, I'm sure you go to the website first and probably get
Yeah,
some
if you
information there.
website or Facebook, and I do have a group email. So if anybody's interested in getting updates, it's almost like a newsletter, an email newsletter that I do every couple weeks. If you want to be on that, you can just go to our email site, freedominhisgrace@gmail.com. You can email me um, to be able to get on the mailing. Go on our Facebook page. There's updates there. On
Okay.
our web page, which you've got going across the banner here. You can call me 641-430-1156. Be happy to talk to you about it.
Okay.
I give tours. People pop in,
Yeah.
to the building and we give tours. So it's pretty exciting to see what we're doing. So
I would think maybe the easiest thing is go to their Facebook page, Freedom in His
it
Grace,
is.
and
Yeah.
then just message you and say, "Hey,
Yep.
I want to donate." You
That
know,
would be great.
just want to
Yep.
donate, and I'm sure you have had that happen. I'm sure you've had some
Yes.
people saying, "Listen,
Yep.
I got $1,000 here. I just want to give you guys," and
Yep.
you know,
Dollar, $2, five, whatever. And
right,
just even volunteering, praying for us.
right.
We really, really rely on that too. So,
That's great. Well, the website is freedominhisgrace.org. Okay. And remember, freedom in is spelled INN. Freedom in, like it's a
yeah, like the
hotel, or
inn.
in, yeah, like no
Yep.
room in the inn, right?
Yep.
Freedominhisgrace.org. Or again, we just talked about they're on Facebook as well. Just look up Freedom in His Grace. And congratulations on all the how far you
Thank
guys have
you.
come already, and don't forget about the November 13th spaghetti dinner
Yes, come
fundraiser.
eat.
And come eat, exactly. And do you do carry out, or you could eat?
Yes, we'll have carry out. Yep,
Okay,
we will have carry out.
so
Mhm.
people can do both then. Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Nancy, it's always a pleasure. We'll keep in touch, okay?
Thank you so much.
You got it. The Fox
You take
411
care.
here, brought to you by CG Public Health, cghealth.com.